It's the end of the month and the weekend. I'ma spend this track, everything on me. Yeah, I'ma tip myself, I'ma spend it on myself. I'ma drop it like it's pouring, I'ma pour it on myself. Check, 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 check the money making bank account number. That's that shit that's never getting bounced on ya. Bitch, I do the money dance. I just made 100 bands. When the star says sign for it, I'ma leave my autograph. Dollar bills, watch it falling for me. I love the way that feels. Dollar bills, keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels. I came here to drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy.
One people thems. So this is another Lisa reaction. So Mondays are my YouTube reaction list. So I've tried to get myself a bit more organised. I'm not the most organised, guys. I don't know whether you maybe figured that out. But you know, it's always a work in progress, right? So yeah, Mondays are my YouTube list. So I've got this massive spreadsheet that I put all of my reaction requests on that I get from YouTube. Some do stick through the net, like some do, unfortunately, which is probably the reason why there's things on here probably still from 2022. But this is one because I recently reacted to Lisa, who I didn't realise was from Blackpink. So I'd seen that this video was going absolutely like crazy big, and she was, what was the song again? It was Lisa and yeah, so it was Rockstar that I reacted to. And I was like, well, who's this Lisa? And the video I thought was really, really cool. And then someone in the comments was like, oh, she's just about to drop a new song featuring Rosalia called New Woman. And fam, it was such a cool song. Just a cool song, like New Woman, New Woman. Like that was really, really cool. The video was fire. Like I really, really enjoyed it. And again, because I didn't realise when I did Rockstar that she was from Blackpink, I was like, you know what? It really makes me want to watch some Blackpink. I'm gonna watch some Blackpink. I'm not understanding that that's the group that she's part of. So that was really cool. So I think one of the other comments had said that the next one I should react to should be Lisa and Money. So that's what we're about to do. So this is Lisa and Money. I think it's that this song is a couple of years old now. Yeah, it was out 2 years ago. Do you know what's mad, right? Is that I've gone on twice now. I've looked at this video and I've nearly not clicked on this particular one because it said, well, it looks like, I don't know if you can see that in the corner here, it looks like it says 18 views. Like just, where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, no, I lost it. Yeah, just here it looks like it says 18 views. I was like, wow, that's not many. And because I don't know if you saw when I was reacting to Lisa and Rosalia, there was a fake video that wasn't the right one at all, that just wasted my time. So I was like, oh, I don't want to watch something that's got like 18 views. Obviously the wrong one. No, it's 1 billion. 1 billion views. Billion. That's mad. Absolutely crazy.
It's the end of the month and the weekend. I'ma spend this track, everything on me. Yeah, I'ma tip myself, I'ma spend it on myself. I'ma drop it like it's pouring, I'ma pour it on myself. Check, 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 check the money making bank account number. That's that shit that's never getting bounced on ya. Bitch, I do the money dance. I just made 100 bands. When the star says sign for it, I'ma leave my autograph. Dollar bills, watch it falling for me. I love the way that feels. Dollar bills, keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels. I came here to drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy, yeah. Twerking, when I buy the things I like. Dollars dropping on my ass tonight. Everyone silent. Listen to my money talk, spend how I like it. Yeah, everyone know what I mean. When it's a green, that mean go. Give me what the hell I want, give me what the hell I want. Check the money making bank account number.
Hey!
That's that shit that's never getting bounced on bitch, I do the money dance. I just made 100 bands. When the star says sign for it, I'ma leave my autograph. Dollar bills, watch it falling for me. I love the way that feels. Dollar bills, keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels. I came here to drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy.
Hey!
Tricking when I buy the things I like. Dollars dropping on my ass tonight.
Some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy, yeah.
Drop some money, dropping all my money. Drop some money, all this stuff so yummy, yeah. My money moves, money I choose. Sleeve my shoes, walking on you. My money moves, my money moves. Money I
Hey!
choose. Watch how my walls and years and dollars be dropping on you. Dropping on you. Dropping on you.
Listen, that's sick. That, to be honest, I might have enjoyed that even more than Rockstar. I don't know, like that. Oh, actually,
Gold teeth sitting on a dash.
I'm a rock star.
Your favorite singer
Yeah, maybe
wanna
not.
rap.
Actually, that was sick as well. To be fair, dude, I feel like I have been very much asleep on this young lady. Because every single tune that I've seen so far, I'm like, fam, this is fire. And I never forget, because what made me think of this actually is that in that first clip of Money, obviously she's got her bangs, she's got like these red like extensions or whatever. And when I say extensions, like as a black person in the UK, like extensions have always meant to me like they're plait extensions. Like, so whenever my cousin, in fact, I even had extensions at one point, like, because I had locks when I was a kid. Before the locks actually came through, and I was like trying to grow them out, like try to grow them. I actually had extensions. Like, I mean, it was a time. Okay, early 90s. Anyway, moving on. So I've always looked at extensions like that, as in like single extensions, as like a very black thing, because I've never really seen anyone else of any culture when I was growing up that had them. And then I remember one of my subscribers was saying that like the whole kind of like K-pop vibe, they weren't necessarily sure whether they're kind of vibe with all of it, because it kind of felt a little bit like, you know, a bit like culture vulture-y kind of thing. And for me, I don't know, I don't think I feel that way. Like I feel like when it comes to music in general, like there can't be anyone that really owns anything. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, we're all one people. So actually, it's really interesting for me to kind of. It's a bit like seeing Humankind and that Big Dogs tune. I've never really seen like an Indian rapper in that kind of regard. Like, and so sick. Like, I loved it, and I kind of feel the same with this. Like, you know, there's definitely vibes I can imagine some kind of like US kind of artist, like particularly like a black artist, a female artist, kind of doing elements of that. I can see it. I can see it, but that doesn't take anything away from how sick that is. The choreography, like the fashion, like, but the actual tune, the beat of the song goes like, you've got me crunking out in my chair, like. I'm like, this is an absolute banger. Where have I been for the last 2 years? Like, I really, really, really enjoyed that, and I kind of feel like I've got to the point now with both Blackpink and now with Lisa, having done season 3, that I can understand where this excitement is coming from as to what's going to be the next thing that we see, because in all of the videos, unless I have got a poor memory, I think one of the things that I like about it is that it's not like unduly raunchy, if that makes sense. Like, you know, there's obviously she's a young girl and young woman, obviously got some revealing outfits and stuff, but there's nothing that I've seen that makes me go rah, like, all right. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of what I've seen, has just been really interesting stuff, like really interesting, as I say, like fashion choices, like hairstyles, and just really awesome choreography. And then I like the fact that she kind of like flips between kind of the singing elements. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Between the singing elements, but also then she's got like this kind of like MC-y kind of bit as well. I just think she's really sick. I just think she's really, really, really cool. And so far, I've literally loved everything that I've had before me. Like, there's not anything that I've gone, oh, well, I don't know about. There might have been a Blackpink song, maybe, that I wasn't the biggest fan of. Coming to think of it, actually. I can't remember what that song was. But in terms of her on her own and what I've seen, like, I'm really, really impressed, and I can't wait now for like the next one, like the next thing. Like I think it's like it almost feels like a bit of a spectacle, like an artistic, like kablam, like what we're gonna get with this one, and yeah, I like the fact that you can have, as I say, any culture anywhere on the planet, like that can take any art form, any music form, and just do it, because music is owned by us all. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's really awesome. Like, I think it'd be worse if, you know, like reggae for me is obviously like a big thing in my culture. Do you know what I mean? Like, my family is Jamaican and stuff, so, you know, like I love, like, you know, from my Berries to my Morgan Herrick, like, you know, I love my reggae tunes and my reggae artists and stuff. And, you know, if there was someone in, I don't know, say Siberia, that was suddenly doing like reggae music, but wasn't doing it well, like that would be my concern. In fact, I never forget, like, Gentleman. The first time I heard Gentleman, I didn't even know he was. I'm sure he's German, and I had no idea. I was like, "What? Is that how the Germans getting down?" Yes, bro. So yeah, man. It's to me, it's not, music isn't owned by anyone really, but what you have to make sure that you do, though, in my humble opinion, is that you deliver. That's the only thing that I want to see, is that you deliver. And for me, she's absolutely smashing that. So, yeah, man, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I'd love to know what you guys thought of this, though. Are there any other kind of Lisa things that are coming out, like, that should be on the lookout for? Like, is there an album coming out, maybe? Or are there any live performances? Like, that probably would be my next thing, actually, to see her perform this live. And see, actually, how does that all come together on, like, a live show? So I don't think I've actually seen Blackpink do anything live, actually. Yeah, that'd be really good to see. So any kind of recommendations for that? Because I kind of, even my Blackpink reactions really have kind of stalled. I don't even know what my next one should be. So yeah, any suggestions on that would be amazing. Thank you very much. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be awesome. And if you do want to help support the channel, then please do head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel to keep it going. And it's a great way to connect with me if you want to, because I put everything on Patreon, so I share a lot more on there anyway. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.